The Misadventures of Mr. Whiskers. A cozy living room with a fireplace and a comfortable armchair. Narrator, meet Mr. Whiskers, the mischievous feline who always manages to find himself in the most hilarious situations. Today, we join him on an unforgettable adventure. The Sneaky Squirrel. Mr. Whiskers napping lazily on the couch. It was a lazy afternoon when Mr. Whiskers spotted a squirrel outside the window, taunting him with its acrobatic antics. Mr. Whiskers, yawning, "Oh, you sneaky squirrel, you think you can outsmart me? Think again." Mr. Whiskers stealthily sneaking outside, eyes focused on the squirrel. With all the stealth of a ninja, Mr. Whiskers followed the squirrel through the backyard. Mr. Whiskers pouncing on the squirrel, but just as he leapt towards his target, the squirrel swiftly climbed up a tree, leaving Mr. Whiskers clinging to thin air. Mr. Whiskers, dangling from the tree branch, "Oh, this is not how I planned it." The mysterious box. Mr. Whiskers returning indoors, determined to find something new to conquer. Back inside the house, Mr. Whiskers stumbled upon a mysterious box in the corner of the room. Mr. Whiskers, sniffing curiously, what secrets does this box hold? Mr. Whiskers clumsily jumping inside the box. Little did he know that the box was actually a magician's prop, designed to make things disappear. The box shaking and Mr. Whiskers vanishing. In a puff of smoke, Mr. Whiskers disappeared, leaving nothing behind but a confused magician scratching his head. Magician, abracadabra. Oops. Where did the cat go? The Great Escape. Mr. Whiskers finds himself in a strange new place. As Mr. Whiskers blinked his eyes, he found himself in an enchanted forest, surrounded by whimsical creatures. Mr. Whiskers encountering talking animals, frogs that talked, squirrels with top hats, and even a singing rabbit serenaded him. Rabbit, singing, "Oh, Mr. Whiskers, you're quite a sight. How did you end up here, on this magical night?" Mr. Whiskers, bewildered, "I have no idea, but I better find a way back home." Mr. Whiskers running through the forest, pursued by the creatures, with his heart pounding, Mr. Whiskers dashed through the forest, followed closely by the curious creatures. The happy ending. Mr. Whiskers finds a magical portal. Just when he thought all hope was lost, Mr. Whiskers stumbled upon a glowing portal. Mr. Whiskers leaping into the portal, without hesitation, he jumped through the portal, hoping it would take him back home. Mr. Whiskers landing gracefully back in the living room, and just like that, Mr. Whiskers found himself back in the cozy living room, right where his adventure began. Mr. Whiskers curling up on the couch, looking content, exhausted from his wild journey, Mr. Whiskers settled back on the couch, happy to be home. Conclusion. Mr. Whiskers dozing off, snoring lightly, and so, the misadventures of Mr. Whiskers continue. Who knows where his curious nature will lead him next? Scene fades out. Until then, stay tuned for more laughter and mayhem in the world of Mr. Whiskers.